I went to McDonald's probably 2, 3 weeks ago when that's close by me. And I asked for a shake. I like their shakes. I get those if it's a really hot day or if I'm just in the mood for some kind of dessert item. And they tell me that it's out of stock, which kind of weirds me out because how do you not have the stuff you put on your own menu? But I go, okay, whatever, because I've been to places before where they've run out of things, and in most instances, I'll just get something else from there or just leave altogether. And sure enough, when it happened, I just got out the line and kept it trucking, figuring that they probably would get their stuff back a few days later, whatever. So I go to that exact same one a few days ago. It's a crisis. I'm hungry. My stomach is aching. And, these places are getting more and more automated. So now instead of talking to a cashier to place your order, they have a machine where you go up there and enter in what you want. And then the machine asks you, do you want this? You get just the menu is on the machine, basically. They've completely damn near phased out cashiers, which I think is extremely dangerous because that's less work for people to do. And it's going to make it harder for people to have a job at this place, but whatever. So I go and I start to order this, the shake as my drink along with the burger. And I see where it's like transparent, or I guess it's phased out in the sense that when you go to it, it appears to not be there anymore. And it says out of stock. And I look at this and I go, okay, wait a second. You guys didn't have, and it's not just like, oh, the strawberry or the vanilla. No, like it's all the shakes, all the sundaes, all the dessert items are just out of stock. And they've been this way since several weeks earlier, which is what caused me to kind of like take a step back and go, wait a second. So you guys have all of your dessert items out of stock for damn near, it's got to have been, at least half a month now. And no one can complain about that. You can't do anything to get it fixed. Like I don't like that I have to drive to 2-3 different McDonald's, right, to get a shake, because depending on which one you go to, they might not have any ice cream or the machine is broken for 20-30 days. And sure enough, there's another one within this like same area I'm in where I went up there and I didn't even ask for it. I just went and did the same thing where you go on a little stupid machine and order your thing, and it said out of stock. All the shakes are out of stock. All the ice cream's out of stock. Just every dessert item out of stock yet again at this one too. And I started thinking, okay, maybe it's just a McDonald's thing, right? So I go to Burger King, and I haven't eaten there it's been a while. Let's say a few years. But I go there because they've buffed up their dessert menu in the last, just in recent times, where they used to have like a regular vanilla cone, and now they have sundaes and they have shakes. And I go there and I asked to order a burger because this is what I'm trying to get a burger and a shake so I can eat the burger and the dessert will be the shake. And they tell me that the shake is out of stock, but they have the strawberry and vanilla one are out of stock, but they have Oreo and chocolate, which I'm good. And then that's why I asked, okay, do you guys have any dessert items, like, period? And they said no. So I said, okay, well, whatever. I'll just order some more of these. I'll just get the regular food. But I thought that's really crazy that you go to these places and they have stuff on the menu and I don't know. I've only been to that specific Burger King one time, but they have stuff that's on the menu and it's out of stock. And the only way to find it out with a lot of these places is to just ask for it and then find out that you can't buy it. So if you went there specifically for that, you made a trip that had no meaning. It was just pointless. And it's really crazy that like they can go days and weeks with their machines broken and, materials that somebody might be going there specifically for out of stock. And your only solution is to just, I guess, drive to multiple other ones hoping that they have it. It's wild. So the bottom line here is, if you want to shake, make sure that you go to at least 2 or 3 different locations to see if, and it seems to always be the same ones that are out of stock of this stuff. I've also picked up on that pattern. Maybe their machines are just stronger at these locations. But yeah, it's annoying. I don't think you should have to drive to, 4 or 5 of the same franchise restaurant to get a particular item that's on the menu at all of them. But I guess that's just me thinking things should make sense. And I never get mad at the employees when that happens. The only time I got kind of annoyed was when they told me that after I'd already waited in line, because it's just obnoxious to wait for nothing. Like, to literally wait to be told we don't have the thing you want. But besides that, I mostly just look, see it's out of stock. They tell me it's out of stock, and then just keep it moving. I buy something else or just leave altogether. So that's another pet peeve of mine. The items on the menu that are always out of stock, but always listed, always there for you to look up and desire them and go, maybe I can get this. And then when you get to the line, oh, sorry, we don't have this. And then 2 weeks later, we don't have this. 3 weeks later, we don't have this. I want to make a running theme of just going to that same McDonald's and seeing how long they just don't have their own stuff. It's been at least several weeks. It's nuts.